This is a wonderful hand and a situation that happens all the time. It's when you have a hand like pocket tens, a B plus type of a hand that's good, but it's usually not good enough, and you're facing a lot of action. So in this particular hand, it's going to apply to any game early on. This is big blind 50. Hero min raises to 100. He gets scary 3-bet, which is bad news already. I'm already folding to that. Then we get this reshove. Now, I would hope most of you are going to fold it. Some of you may not. Some of you may even get in jacks here, maybe queens. So it's not necessarily just pocket tens. It's whatever hand for you think is good, but in reality it's not good enough. So this could be tens, this could be jacks, this could be queens. I'll tell you right now, kings and aces, obviously you can get in, that's fine. When you have kings, you will run into aces. Sometimes I've heard a fact that says 1 out of 24 times you have kings, someone has aces, whatever. You can get in kings, that's fine. Don't worry about it unless you for some reason do. Anyway, with 10 jacks or queens, whatever hand gives you trouble in this situation, you should tend to fold those. Something even as strong as pocket queens when you're in the face of a 3-bet and then a 4-bet shove, especially if it was a scary 4-bet like it. He made it 1200, a 3x 4-bet kind of a thing. That's really scary. But 10s, jacks, and queens I would fold here. The only times you can get in pocket queens here, I think, would be if this was some type of an MTT rebuy. You rebuy no problem, or maybe because the players were looser because it was that rebuy MTT, or any type of reason that you believe makes these people crazy loose. But by default, it's good to assume that a hand like 10s, jacks, and queens is not the best here when you're facing two players, especially when there's a 3-bet and some type of a 4-bet jam. Okay, so this is really important. So to directly answer the question, there's no way, you're right, that you can get 10s in here, same with jacks, same with queens. Kings and aces, that's it. It's not the most difficult thing in the world, this situation, but it's definitely a way to improve your game. Realistically, the way that this will impact your results is when you play thousands or even tens of thousands of games, everybody, including me, will blow games on hands like these. And when you play a lot of games, those will add up. So maybe you've played 10,000 games. I bet you if you go back in time, I bet you there's at least 5 or 10 games. Okay, and that's a very small percentage of the time. 5 or 10 games where you've blown it in this type of a situation. Well, if you've done that 10 times, what's your buy-in? 10 times whatever, you'd automatically, if you turned those into a cash, you would get that money back and then some more. Maybe if you're playing a big field game, you end up losing the game. Anyway, but you really want to make sure you're not blowing games in situations like this, because every chance you have to not lose a game in a common situation is just another chance for you to make some money for yourself. Hope this helps everybody watching.